All the ones are flexing, while the 4s hang out with their buddies. The 3s are fixed on one job, while the 2s take care of everything else. But what's your social type? And what's your grandma's? Is it even real? Or some kind of weird caste system? In this video, I'll explore the current definitions, why I think they're a bit weird, and what it all has to do with precision and accuracy. So let's dive in and make sure we don't lose our minds. What the hell are social types? It all started with the research of economist Gregory Clark, claiming that genetics actually play a big factor in determining social status. This led to a new idea for solving an old problem. How can it be the case that some people behave very differently although they are the exact same 512 type, like Nick Walker and Big Ramy? They're both the exact same kind of ESFP, both professional bodybuilders and both successful. But one wants to crush everybody, while the other is the nicest guy in the world. What's going on? Shannon and Dave have been tracking 4 social types with different priorities on 4 social needs for the past year or so. They recently presented their full definitions, and I think they're a bit weird. But before I move on, I want to make clear that social types aren't about objective success. Big Ramy won Mr. Olympia twice in a row. Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote one of the most successful Broadway musicals of all time. And Joe Rogan hosts one of the most successful podcasts of all time. And they're all number 4s. Let's get nerdy. The 4 social needs come in 2 pairs, forming 2 spectrums between introverted and extroverted ends. There's the connectivity spectrum, which pits the need to stand out against the desire to connect with family and friends. And then there's the responsibility spectrum, which asks whether you want to focus on one specific task or be a generalist who's responsible for everything. We stack these needs in 4 ways to create the 4 social types. But here's where it gets weird. The 2 social coins aren't independent. As soon as you log in one savior need, the other is predetermined. It's like throwing one 4-sided die instead of 2 separate coins. Why this nerdy Dungeons and Dragons shit? How come there aren't standard and jumper types? Could there be a social needs version of double deciding and double observing? When we look at ops types on the level of EJ, IJ, EP and IP, we see a similar picture, but with alternating introverted and extroverted needs. But when we look more closely at IJs, they're not the types with OI first and DE second. They are the types with OI first, OE last, and relatively balanced deciders in the middle. So why can't it be the same for number 3s? Couldn't some prioritize friends over ego? Let's take a look at precision and accuracy to gain some clarity. Precision and accuracy are like shooting at a target. Precision means your shots are close to each other, while accuracy means you hit bullseye. Typing with the team is like taking shots at someone's type. If the shots hit the board in the same area, they're precise. But are they accurate? Accuracy means that the social types actually say something true about reality. Like, are they able to predict someone's reoccurring life patterns? Maybe there are 3s with specialization first and friends second, but the team types them as 4s. However, their biggest life struggle is with general responsibility and not with a lack of ego. I am not saying this is the case. I'm saying I don't know. I'm just confused and curious, and I'm asking questions. What I do know is that science is a process, which means what we know now is subject to change with new data. The patterns that Shane and Dave described are simply their best guess based on the data that they currently have. Is this cause for drama and outrage? Definitely not. Except if you're dumb. They keep gathering more data and refining their theory. This is the way to go. I don't have much data yet, so I can only lean too heavily on my known patterns, which is why I'm probably wrong. But I'm sure that other important questions, like how social types interact with ops types and what to do if they don't naturally line up, will be answered in time. So Shane and Dave, if you're watching, what the hell is my social type? I need to know. And for everyone else, what confuses you? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and keep double observing.
Is this how flexing works?